Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Enhanced Ultra Hardcore Minecraft, episode 6. Obviously, last episode we got some work done. I'm now recording the next episode after the previous one uploaded and figured out a bunch of OBS stuff. The quality seems to be better, so hopefully you guys like that. I think it looks much better, so you'll have to let me know if everything's going well from what you guys see as well. Make sure YouTube's not being goofy or something like that, right? So this episode, I want to switch gears, switch things up a little bit. I don't want to be just like stuck in this crappy house. I want to expand. We're gonna upgrade the house today. So that means we gotta, of course, work on some stuff. And we're gonna start with this atrocity. So first things first. I'd love to just get some sheep and be able to sleep through some nights, but nope. We're gonna cut down a couple more trees here. So we'll start with some of these big ones because they just work really well. I spent quite a bit of time figuring out the OBS thing, by the way. Not OBS, but Premiere Pro for just recording quality, because I realized, man, my videos upload kind of poopy at times, especially when it was like rainy or whatever, and it's like, it doesn't make sense because it doesn't show that otherwise. So I figured out the settings, and it takes a lot longer for videos to process now. So it also took me a hot minute to figure out all these fun settings and checking things, trial and error, right? So, and I'm hoping this one turns out good too. It's a bunch of random things in Premiere Pro that if you're not taking the time to actually Google and check to see what they do, yeah, you could mess everything up really quick. So it went from a process where a video like this, where I don't cut, I don't do edits to it really if possible, takes me 40 minutes to render and everything at most. And then, I don't know, an hour and a half to upload. It took like 2 hours to render. And then uploading was the part that only took like an hour. So it's a different process and a learning curve there. And so unfortunately, I just sat around for a while as that first video or the previous video got taken care of. So there's a lot of brown mushrooms in this area, which I absolutely love. I do need to figure out if red mushrooms can grow, or if I can grow mushrooms just like in a pit underground or something. Because if I can, that would be super, super helpful. I really, really love this biome and how it looks as well. I just gotta say, I don't know what it is, but taiga biomes, podzol, it really just does look so freaking good. I don't get it. It just does. I think it's because it's the brown texture and it's, you know, it just looks so much smoother than just grass. And it could just be the same thing, just retextured for all I really know. But, yes, I remember the project that I want to do now too. This island reshaping and everything. Oh, there's some puppies. Puppy doggies. I'm excited, by the way, for the new mobs. You know, I'm sure everybody else is too, seeing the new baby variants. I mean, come on. Obviously, you know, it's sad to lose the baby chicken that we've had, but I think it's a much needed improvement, a nice little perk change to go to these new styles. Fox scared me, and why am I getting text messages? Okay. Leave me be, please. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing over that way. Okay. Well, let's just go over towards our house and let's see if we can't style something up a little bit better, right? Good news is I'm horrible at building nowadays. I used to be pretty dang good. Not like, you know, a builder on a server or anything like that, but I could build stuff. I could design. Nowadays, it's just I can, you know, make things not boxy squares. All right, we got that lit up. I don't like these random cave holes just existing. So, obviously, we got our square right now. This tree, I want to leave this tree here. I don't know what it is, but this tree just screams, leave me be. So that's what we're gonna do. I am gonna go like this. Nope, I wanted there. So that'll put it, yep, 2. We're just gonna branch off of what we got and make it a little bit bigger. That's basically what this is gonna be for making a new house or upgrading the house. Then we'll come over like here maybe. That's 3. That's 4. I should expand this out one more. Just that way I can get the size feel that the size that I'm feeling, right? You kind of got to build by feel. That's one of the things I've noticed. Build by feel, build by look, trust your gut, yada yada. I also want to move this a little bit further away. There we go. And now I can do this, which will allow me to further increase the shaping of this. And do that. Like I said, I'm just randomly kind of doing this, and I'm just going to make this be its own little wing. I think this would be a good... I mean, obviously I got a staircase down into the mine, but we're probably going to have to redo it. I'm going to keep using that. I'm not about to restart, but I think here would be a better spot to just mine downward. You know, just digging down for the actual mine's place and everything. I don't know words. So I could just go like this. Well, I'd have to expand it one more. Actually, no, I don't have to because of the balls. But something like that I feel I could do. For now, we're going to leave it. I am going to need a new shovel. And the nice part about daytime is I can just break through my wall and make a new shovel that way. And we'll just continue on like this. And we'll cut out all of that little bit. Not 100% needed, but I like the concept of proper aesthetics, personally. We'll put like a deep slate or a brick down here, I think. That would look good. Boom. All right, we're getting this along very nicely. I do got to figure out which block I do want to use. That is going to be the only thing to figure out. And obviously, we're going to have to figure out a different light source at some point, too. And this is going to need that. All right. I'm liking the shape of it so far. And something like this can just be left a blank barren wall. Not a bad idea. Over here, since we got the farm kind of going this way, I don't want to expand up. No, maybe I do. Let's do... I'm feeling right here, just offsetting it by 1. Right? Doing something like this. And then... I get that? I can get that. Doing this. It's going to seem a little goofy at first. Coming over here. I got plenty of dirt to fill in this hole now. Super convenient. Get rid of that. Place some of this. Is this the ground level or is the next one the ground? Okay, this is not the ground level, but we'll take it. Offset here. Match up. Oops. And then do it like that. Come out this way with this one in a similar fashion. Whoops. Come up with this. And now what I can do is I can do from here, I can make the top floor, the top area of this a bit bigger and make it extended, I guess would be the word. Not exactly sure. The problem is, oh shoot, I forget. UHC, no extra hearts. The block palette. I don't really have a lot of blocks to use right now. So it's cobblestone or deep slate. I could use tough. How do you make tough bricks? Can I just polish tough bricks? Okay. Tough bricks aren't a bad block choice, I don't think. Especially if I do something like this. And this. I think this could look really good. I don't know. I've never used tough blocks or bricks. I should say bricks. Okay, that didn't take damage. Perfect. We'll put a lantern out here so we can move this one. Ah, the wonderful downside of lanterns. And having to deal with this crap. And then we go like this. And again, it's going to look a little goofy having that one block difference, but I think it's going to work really, really well once I can get the next layer of the house put up. So we need more tough blocks, that's for certain. We also need to... The sugarcane? Our sugarcane's already growing. Heck yeah, look at that. We need to make sure that we got light around, because having light around the house means I can be outside a little bit more confidently. I'm only in armor, or iron armor. Ugh, like in English. So that's always a problem, but even still, something like this is not of concern. Just block that off. Do I have more tough? I don't. I have andesite. I need to get tough, it looks like. So that kind of sounds funny. I need to get tough. Bro, big buff guy, right? So we're gonna go mine out some tough. Well, make another iron pickaxe. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. And yeah, just get more resources for the house. Fun stuff. It's just a matter of getting to tough. Obviously, I could steal from the, whatchamacallit, trial chamber, but that's a lot of extra. At some point, what I would love to do, once I have soul sand, I want to make a bubble column elevator up and down for a mine, because I feel like that would be a lot nicer than this. All right, well, we got some tough here, so this is gonna suck to have to do, but whatever. If it's our building block, we're gonna need to do it. Okay, oh, of course I put it on the wrong spot. Go figure, right? At least tough is a easier block to mine than deep slate. If I had a, you know, a beacon and efficiency and all that, it'd be better, but I don't, so we can't do that. And of course, there's gravel interrupting it. Ugh. Gravel's the bane of my existence in this world, it seems. Okay, and we did run into the trial chamber here, but that's totally fine. As long as nothing spawns in around us, we're okay. And even if it does, I should have the ability to run away fairly quickly, get to safety, should we need to, of course. Let's just get the light going over there too. Don't want to get in too dark anywhere. We are going to need quite a bit of this stuff too. Like, what are we at? Barely even 2 stacks, not even fully 2 stacks. All right. What a great fun thing to have to deal with. The non-sleep. Or the no sleep rule. Okay, there we go. I was looking for another place to put a lantern down. Clearly running into, you know, keeping the light going. Or some issues with that, I should say. All right. Then again, we did have a light source right there, so it's not like it's too big of a deal once I connected it, but oh well. It's already there. All right, now we're coming on 3 stacks, which I know isn't going to be enough. We might as well just mine out all of this. I mean, this is a little bit more efficient, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Except give me the block directly. It's the same quantity. because it's 1-to-1. It's not like I'm getting an extra one or anything. Obviously, if 4 went into making just one of these things, it wouldn't be as reasonable for me to do, but it's not, so we're good. Just block that off. Plus, there's free light sources here anyway. Although, they're not very good. It's fine. It's not dark enough anyway for mobs to spawn. And that's why I wanted another iron pickaxe. Hello, money. We do need to get a cow pen set up, because I know we were at what, 30 something leather, was it? I think it was 30, which means we still need 15 to make a full enchantment table. Technically 16, or no, not 15, but 18 to make the 31 bookshelves. Maybe it's 32. I think that I saw something somewhere saying that the 15 bookshelves, while it'll get you max enchant, that doesn't give you the max overall. And having one extra bookshelf does. It's like a false level 32. I don't know. I could be making things up and thinking things incorrectly. I'd look it up, but I'm lazy right now. Could be also just for mods and how different mods work for enchants, stuff like that. I know Apotheosis is very special on it too. But we got a ton of tough coming, so I'm happy. While this isn't enough, I'm guessing, it's definitely going to put us in the right direction. I'm just waiting for the day counter to go to 9. That's pretty much what it is. Either day counter hits 9 or this iron pickaxe breaks. Because that'll tell me, of course, it's a new day. Obviously, the pickaxe broke. Gotta go up and stop doing this. You get the gist. You know the drill. Wow, there sure is a lot of tough. I would have loved if this was one of those ore vein tough centers. You know, those big things of ore that you can find with tons of iron. I've only ever found iron, but I know you can get them in gold as well. Maybe copper? I don't know. I just know that when you encounter one of those veins, you mine all the tough that you see as well, because a lot of the ores will be hidden behind tough. And I mean, obviously we saw that with the one thing of iron. Or no, that was a big old copper vein, wasn't it? It was 92 copper in that one vein we saw. And it wasn't even one of those big veins, I don't think. Alright, I'm thinking the pickaxe is going to run out first. I know the night time lasts, what, like 7 minutes or so? Which ain't too terribly long, but it seems like I've run into them more than not, especially with the rain. We tend to run into not being able to be outside safely for too long of periods. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another rainy day. I really wouldn't. And the pickaxe is definitely going to break first here. Oh, and it broke right in front of redstone. I'm just going to use the diamond pick for it, because I'm sure this redstone will be useful at some point, and I'd rather just get it now. Especially with enchants coming up soon. I'm also going to put that one there. Yeah, I still don't like that, so that one's going there. Tons of copper lanterns. Let's head back upstairs. Hopefully it'll be pretty dang close to daytime by then. Also, eat some food. Have some energy for it. We can also just casually make our stacks of tough block. Tough bricks, I should say, sorry. Oh, day 9 too, perfect. That was really, really, really good timing. So I doubt any hostile mobs are really going to be out here. Bunch of sheep. It's like the game's trying to tell me, go to sleep. You need to sleep. Here's some sheep. All right. We get this section done at least. Expand upon the house. So now, the idea is, obviously it's kind of just a long box here, which isn't ideal. But when I go up to this level, I'm going to actually expand it out like so. Even with the bricks. And this will be kind of like the main area, the big room, I guess. I don't know what to call it really, or the best term for it. And like this will still be a side in. In fact, let's go ahead and first of all make an iron pickaxe. I should also put away that stuff. Make our iron pickaxe so we can dismantle the current house pretty much. And not, of course, just gobble up our cobblestone or our diamond pickaxe's durability. Now, I could unalive a bunch of horses for the leather. Obviously, I see some up there. Oh, those are donkeys. Oh, even better. But I'd rather get a cow pen going, so we're gonna also have to. I said have to. We are in need of setting up a wheat farm. Helps if I speak English nice and clearly. I also do want to get a campfire underneath there. I also see the cows. So that way I can set up a beehive, especially for the copper and everything. I still think copper armor, copper tools should oxidize over time. I really do. That's a missed opportunity. The lanterns should lose the light that they output. Another missed opportunity. Hopefully this hightail thing, everything going on with hightail will help Minecraft out. I haven't seen much to it. I've seen some gameplay. Someone's already made a mod where you can cross-play between hightail and Minecraft already, because of course they have. In fact, I think, while I have the chance, do have wheat. Yes, perfect. I'm just going to quickly put these away. Grab the andesite. We're going to go ahead and grab any of the cows that we can nearby to make a cow farm. That's one cow. Okay, there's several over here. We also got these sheep. I don't really need the sheep right now. We'll make a sheep farm later. I'm sorry, sheep, but I don't want to have to figure out sorting you guys out with the cows at any point, so you're gonna get unalived for now. How many do we got? 3 cows, that's it? That's it? Only 3? There's a bunch down there. I don't know if I can easily get them, though. Alright, we're just gonna set up a quick little pen like here. Please tell me I have enough blocks. Also, that is so stupid. Oh, I don't have enough blocks for this size. Are you kidding me? Wait, yes, I do. Perfect. It's horrible, but it works. So that's what matters. All right, let's see if we can't get these 4 cows up the hill as well, because that'd be really, really nice for speed. Oh, I hear a zombie to the side too. I was hoping for a rabbit foot. That would have been really cool. Really, really lucky and sad, but cool still. Right, let's just make a quick little path for these guys to get up. Of course, it would interrupt here. All right. Did one of them get out? Am I dumb? Did I miss one? Where did you come from? Where the heck did you come from, dude? He must have snuck out behind me. Oh yeah, he 100% did. Come on in. Idiots. Imposter. 5, 6 cows. There's technically one more than 6 cows. I'm not saying the word, not doing it. Problem I face now is this. I don't have a way out of here. At least not cleanly. There we go. We'll fix the pen at a later date. Right now, not a problem. Not a cause for concern. What is a cause for concern is we haven't even finished the base foundation of the house, and time's already running out for us. So I'm just gonna dump some of this stuff in here. Keep that with. We still want to keep that with us. And just try and tear down more of this house as quickly as I can. At least get some of it taken care of now. And then obviously I gotta make an iron door to keep this safe. So we'll have to do that at some point as well. Just go like this. This way we also get to keep our glass that we have here. In fact, I might... I could offset the door or put it elsewhere. For now, I think I'm going to leave it, though. We'll just cut out this. Yeah, like this is just a good spot to have the iron door. Do I have enough iron for it? I have one piece there. I don't have enough iron. That is such a goofy, weird thing for me to say. I don't have any iron. And I don't think copper doors exist. Oh, they do. Can mobs break them down? Can like zombies break them? Oh, probably because they're just normal doors. Dang. Unfortunate. We'll just do that for now. We do, of course, get the expanded space in our house. Sadly, used up some glass. In fact, got some over there that isn't going to be savable, unfortunately, but that's okay. I do want to go up on the roof and just... That lantern doesn't need to be there. Okay. We'll put down a temp block just to get up here. I just want to put down some lanterns up here so mobs don't spawn. As goofy as it sounds, but I can leave the ceiling semi-open at least if I do this. There, that's totally fine now. As long as I get rid of the entry little jump spot, we'll be okay there. We can do more of this. And with this, I'm just going to wall up this area quick. I'm going to have to wrap it up. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Obviously, today being a little bit slower of an episode, I apologize, but gotta get some of this grind done at some point. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, peace out.